Hello everybody and welcome to another Mail Art Monday video. In today's video I am just going to be showing you how I use some new supplies that I just got in from Nico Neko. I will link the shop down below. She has an online shop as well as a physical shop in New York City. But I had some gift cards to burn up, so I just grabbed a few things to spruce up some of the things that I like to include for my pen pals and my Happy Mail. So there are these lovely postage stamp illustrations and then these lovely little cutout ephemera bits. And then I got 2 rolls of washi tape. I will open them and kind of show you all the details. But I just wanted to have something nice to start the new year off with for my pen pals. I've been struggling. My office is a mess and I've been really struggling on what to include in my letters. And so I just used the gift cards to find some new things. So I got this really great La Dolce Vita roll of like sticky labels. And then this beautiful handmade paper with flowers inside of it. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. And I believe that's from the Wacca brand, Wacca. And then these classic-y glassine envelopes to put everything inside of so that it's like nicely packaged. And then I've just got this selection of envelopes and little card that I want to decorate. So I have like a split between pen pals. I've got some pen pals that just love really, really long letters and nothing included. And then I've got pen pals that are good with short and sweet letters. But they like to do like swaps and stuff. So I'm decorating a card that I'm going to be using as just like kind of like a thank you card or I'm thinking of you card that I can just throw some goodies in and call it good. And then I'm opening this beautiful botanical washi tape. You can see the designs there, absolutely beautiful. And then I'm just going to fussy cut one of those images out and kind of use it as a layering item for that stamp. And I did already actually mail this one out, and once it was finished it was really, really cute and really pretty, and I really liked the way it turned out. But it's a great way to use these little tiny cards that you have. I tend to just like to send things randomly to my pen pals. It's just like I'm thinking of you and I hope you're well, and this is a great way to use those cards up because we all know we have 1,000 of these little note cards. And really, you know, like if you're anything like me, your pen pals are kind of split down the middle between wanting like a 10-page letter and then just wanting to keep things short and sweet. So I am just going to start decorating the envelope now and just using these stickers here. One looks like a vintage bus ticket, and then using the new label from that sticker label roll. I absolutely love them. They were sold out when I originally wanted to buy them, so when I saw them back in stock, I was really, really happy and I snatched it up super quickly. I'm not super sure how I'm going to mail those since there's no paper on the back. The sticky is like exposed. Maybe I'll just have to use some like vellum or something because I do want to share them because they're so pretty. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well and 2020 has started off really nicely for you. Just really quickly, I do want to say this particular roll of washi tape is from London Gifties. Christine was generous enough to send me a bunch of her new washies. Actually, the woman comes out with new washi tapes like every month, it feels like. So these are from before Christmas. And they're these beautiful, like vintagey, florally, watercolory images, and I haven't had a chance to play with them yet. So I pulled this particular roll out so I could fussy cut some of the images out, but I absolutely love it. Christine's washies are amazing, and the fact that she has now started to use her watercolor designs and turn it into washi, I'm just amazed. The woman is amazing. So yeah, I just really hope everybody is having a good start to 2020. I am really enthusiastic about this year so far. I've had a tough couple of years. I've been feeling super isolated with growing and nurturing 2 babies in the last 2 years. You know, that can get pretty isolating. And so now that the babies are older, Clara has officially weaned from breastfeeding. so I can trust to leave her with daddy, so that she doesn't need to nurse with me anymore. So I'm feeling a little bit more of my freedom back. That's something that I definitely struggled with the last 2 years, just feeling really isolated and like I didn't have any kind of escape. And I am very optimistic about this year. I've already got 3 trips planned so far. Actually, yeah. We went to St. Augustine this past week, so that was really great. I am planning a trip to San Antonio in February. So if you have any recommendations, I would love to hear them. Please leave them down below if you don't mind. And I'm planning to go to Toronto in November for my anniversary. And then I think we're going to plan a trip to my home in Maryland, hopefully sometime this year, maybe in the late summer, to enjoy the really lovely summers that they have in Maryland. I'm really excited to get out on the water again, and I'm really, really excited. I have been stuck at home for a really long time, and I'm just really excited to be able to have a little bit of that freedom back and to go exploring and to, I don't know, to just have something to be excited about. I don't know. So I will take any travel recommendations you have for Toronto or San Antonio. I'm really excited. Or if you have any other cities that you think are really, really great places to visit, I would love to hear about them. Maybe I'll add them to my list and see what we can do about that. We are getting our passports finally. I don't know how I've made it to 31 years old not having a passport, but we are getting our passports this month because we do plan to go to Toronto, and you need a passport now to get to Toronto from the States. So hopefully we'll be able to plan an international trip like across the ocean. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to get too overzealous because traveling is very expensive, but I'm really excited, you guys. All right, now that I have yapped on long enough, I have just kind of been using some random bits that I've had on my desk and some sticker sheets that I got from the Sticky Club Advent Calendar this year. And I didn't fall in love with every single sticker sheet, so I will probably use a lot of those to gift to pen pals as well. But a lot of the things that you see me layering on this envelope, well, all of the envelopes, are just random things that I had laying on my desk. I don't think I pulled anything specific out. So I had the new items that I just got in from Nico Neko, but then a lot of the other bits were just random things that were just laying on my desk. So it was a great opportunity to use those random bits. And that's pretty much how it happens. Like, I will choose 1 or 2 things that I might want to use on an envelope, and the rest is just stuff that I find laying around on my desk that either hasn't gotten put away or hasn't been thrown away. Just layering bits that maybe I think I can use and don't have the heart to throw away yet. And that's what these papers are, the ledger papers. And then some stickers that are from pen pals that maybe just haven't been put away, and just random things, the most random things. Anyway, so do you have any fun plans for 2020? I would love, love, love to hear about them. If you have any traveling plans or anything exciting for you happening, are you getting married? Are you moving? Are you having a baby? Anything. Are you graduating? Is there anything fun and exciting happening for you this year? I would really love to hear about it down below. And let's just share all the amazing fun things that 2020 is going to bring for us. I know in the year or in the decade, the next 10 years, I am going to see so many changes. My son will be graduating from high school. My oldest will be graduating from high school and beginning his adult life. My second oldest son will be just finishing up with high school because they're very close in age. The babies will probably be close to getting out of elementary school and going into middle school. Hopefully we will have moved into our forever home. I know that's something that my husband and I are seriously, seriously wanting to do in the next 5 years, is either finding or building our dream house that we can retire in. Hopefully not here in Florida. It is just way too hot here. um, yeah, I mean, just the next 10 years are just going to be filled with so many, like, really seriously changing things. I know the tens, like from 2010 to 2019, that was a huge year. I had all of my children. My husband separated from the Marine Corps in 2015, and that was a big life change for us. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. You think about it. I don't know. It's just mind blowing to me. My husband and I will celebrate our 20th anniversary in this decade, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's amazing to think about. If you really sit down and think about what you'll be celebrating in the next 10 years and what you celebrated in the last 10 years, it really puts things into perspective. It really, truly does. And I encourage you to do that. Sit down and think about what will change about your life in the next 10 years, and you'll be blown away. Gosh, I feel like I'm saying a whole lot, but I'm just trying to think of something interesting to say. I think I am done decorating the envelopes now, and I hope that was inspiring enough. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to show you some of the things that I like to include to my friends. So I'm just including my letter here. I haven't written it there, but you will see on that paper. I'm going to tuck it into this envelope, and I'm going to put in a bunch of other beautiful things that I think this particular pen friend will like. And I'm just pulling everything out for you to see. I've got old papers, new papers, stickers, tags, labels, all of it. I mean, all of the beautiful things. A plethora of wonderful things that you can use for your journal. You can use to decorate some more happy mail, anything, all the things. And I'm just going to tuck it beautifully in this envelope, and I'm going to seal it with one of my new label stickers, and I'm going to tuck it into my envelope, and it's going to be ready to go. So once I've written my letter, I don't have to think about doing this step. I can just write my letter, tuck it in, address the envelope, and be good. I don't have to stress myself out anymore with the things that I need to do otherwise. You know, I think a lot of times with letter writing, it can be super stressful to just even think about writing the letter, but once you've gotten it written and you have to think about how to decorate the envelope or what to include, doing things this way, you definitely don't have to do that. So I struggled with this. I wanted to include an entire sheet of these cutouts, but it just, they were perforated so loosely that you can't really tear the sheet out, so I just punched everything out. I'm going to include one of these new stamps, and then I'm going to tuck it into this envelope because I forgot to do it before I sealed it. And that's going to be it. I'm going to bring it in a little closer so that you can see everything up close. I hope you enjoyed this super rambly, no point video. And if you haven't, I hope you listen to it with the mute on. And that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye!